All right, guys. So we are back, and we are at Subbox right now. Subbox is in Laboni. Okay.
Mm.
And this is actually going to be a short video because I'm trying to eat, and I don't want to be focusing on my food and you guys at the same time. So yeah, basically, what this video is about is making time for each other. I enjoyed. I've been working back to back, and we actually don't have the time to like. Well, I say we don't make the time to actually like go out and spend time together. And I think last week or this Saturday we're talking, and I think last week you told me like you're not feeling a bit connected to me, and I was like, okay. I felt I justified the fact that we're together, so we actually didn't need to like what else? We are here, we are together, we're in the room, we're watching a movie. So why are you feeling this way? But I realized that it's like making it intentional. Like maybe how we used to play like It Takes Two together and like stuff like that. We actually haven't made that time for that, and we just like sit down, feel like we're together, and then we are okay. But you see, that's how you slowly drift apart as a couple because this thing starts slowly, and you get someone that will come in and will begin to show you these things, and you're looking for that attention somewhere else without even realizing. So that was this Friday, yes, Saturday. I spoke to her and I was like, what, I told her, what, let's work from Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we actually make time for each other. And she was like, cool, and the funny enough, she was even editing at that time. Yeah,
Yeah.
so she just canceled whatever she had to do, and like we actually found the time to actually now like um what do I say, to like spend some time together. But funny enough, you now get to the point where it becomes money versus memories. Okay, so we were yeah, the chicken is in.
Shaky.
Oh, don't worry. All right, solid. Yes, that's nice.
Mm.
All right, guys, don't pay attention on the food. Pay attention on my face. All right. So as I was saying, um I think this morning, that was this morning, yeah, we had to go and do some things at we're thinking of going to Jamestown Coffee to I think we're going to get some shots at Jamestown Coffee, and then we're planning on eating there. And we're literally like, I was literally at the point where I was thinking like, oh, we were checking the prices because let's be honest, like we're a couple, want to build a life together. We have to plan stuff. Okay, we don't just get up and spend by heart. Like we're thinking of a future we're gonna have, so we work accordingly and like know our books and stuff like that. I'm not saying we're strict, but like if you're building a life with someone, you need to know
Plan.
you have to plan.
Budget, yeah.
So it gets to the point where I say money versus memories because now we are planning. Like we are so strict on money, we tend not to enjoy life. And what's the what do I say? What's the goal?
essence.
Are you surviving? Are you in survival mode, or you're actually planning to like live life? And it's about time you actually switch that mode off and say, okay, no, let me go spend time outside. Because I was strictly like, hey, Charlie, like we are going to spend like 700 cities. I'm like, Charlie, why don't we cook in the house? And that's what we always do. It gets to the point where you don't go out on dates to justify the fact they are together, so you don't actually need to like go out or anything. And at the point I was like, you know what? Let's just go out. Like these memories, they last forever. And we don't want to get to the point where we begin to regret that, oh, we are old and we feel like we should have done this more together, whatever. So yeah, we went out to Jamestown Coffee, had some coffee there, and now we are Subbox trying to fill our stomach because I just knew what I was going to eat at Jamestown. It won't get anywhere in my stomach. And me, I'm a foodie. Like if you check out the things on the table,
Your portions need to be right.
that's 20 wings, 20 wings right here. And that's, so I needed the right place to fill my tummy. Yeah. So you want to add up on that whilst I have some bites.
Also, um, in the process of building a life together, you can actually lose the person you're trying to build a life with because it's like what I would say the after effects of locking. You are locked in, you're doing business, right? To build a life together. So now let's just say you're building. It gets to a point where you see more like work colleagues than actual couples.
Yeah.
You see more like when it comes to business, yes, you are gelled, you are in sync.
And I'll add up on that. Go ahead.
Right? You are gelled, you are in sync. But when it comes to being lovers,
I'm not trying to confuse you guys. You can go ahead.
Right.
You said when it comes to being lovers, go ahead.
When it comes to being lovers, don't do me like when it comes to being lovers, it seems like you now have to relearn the person or the person has changed. When you don't realize that you both changed because you didn't make that time to intentionally learn each other and to intentionally spend time with each other as lovers. Everything takes time. Everything takes time.
So the reason why I say add up on that is you got to a point where we got so engulfed into like content creation. We actually didn't make the time for ourselves. And I think I spoke about that probably in our last video. So I'm sucking the flies around. And what happened was we're so engulfed into content creating. We get together, we shoot the content, and when we are done, we are done. Like everybody goes his way. And it got really bad. That's what I'm trying to say. We are not perfect. We are still learning, But to come to self-realization, okay, of how things are going and being able to switch or, being able to like change things is what's important. So you have to keep a conscious effort of always trying to make your relationship better. Remember the reason why you got together. Remember the reasons why you looked at her and say, hey, I'm in love with you or whatever. Don't be silly. I'm serious.
Now is my time to be that.
So yeah, and it's actually crazy. Like you later say, oh, there was a spark and now there's no more spark. And another thing you want to talk about bringing the spark. Yeah.
We are all waiting for the spark.
Yeah.
So who will bring the spark?
Yeah.
You have to bring it yourself.
Yeah.
Like imagine two very lively people coming together versus one lively person and one person. Don't wait for the spark. Just be the spark yourself.
The moment you think about it, bring it out.
Yeah.
Don't say, oh, I'm waiting for him to say, oh, let's go out.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for Jade who made the first move, I don't think we'll be here. Because me, when I go to work, it's work.
Yeah,
like,
well,
yes,
no.
it's true. Oh, no, that one there, you run me. Like, bro, she did everything. Like, to book in a room and all of that, she did everything.
Girls,
And-
if you need game, come to me.
And honestly, she didn't. It probably wouldn't have been there. Like, yes, I like her, we'll vibe, and it'll be like a distance thing. Because I'm like, work. Because if she hadn't sent that message, I wouldn't have like even said anything about it. I would have gone ahead, continue the day, go back, transfer the photos,
happened,
and that's
but,
it. It might not have. So, like, push it forward. And I'll say one thing, girls, you need to do. Like, sometimes your man is just too crazy. Like, I would say this, and it's not like I'm trying to be like misogynistic or like a man thing. Or it's a female thing. Like, you actually need, like, sometimes your man is so hot. Like, for me, Axel, like, sometimes my mind is boiling. And you are the woman with that feminine side who can, like, bring that stress, overwhelming feeling down. Sometimes it might be actually you who have to, like, push him to, like, hey, babe, you know what? You've been working so hard. Let's go out. And you realize you just switch off and say, let's go. You understand? Because you're thinking about which house, the land you're going to buy. You're thinking about your children. You're thinking about how I'm going to take care of you. You're thinking about the wedding. You're thinking about buying a ring. You're thinking about making money. You are so like, I'm broke. Like, what am I going to do? And then it gets so overwhelming. And when she, like, you don't even get to think about chilling because you feel like, let me save this money. Otherwise, if I'm broke, she wouldn't like me or she would leave. Do you understand?
No, I've
so,
not been like that.
Yeah. So sometimes you, like, ladies, do your thing. Like, if your guy is hot, like sometimes Charlie, I'm editing up, things are like, bro, she'll just come and say huggies with the cutest face. And then she just hold me and I'll just melt inside and I can just switch the PC off and just go relax or go chill. Sometimes you need to bring it, like you need to bring your own. Don't wait for the guy. Sometimes, like, just take it out. Yes, the guy is doing the heavy lifting. Yes, as men also, I'm not saying forget your duty, but ladies, you also need to, that soft part, that should I say womanly love makes so much difference. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm saying it because, like, the things she has done for me sometimes can make me tear up, and these are the reasons why I feel like she's that person I want to be with, I want to live with, because I see it. Who else is going to do it for me? Yes, apart from my mom, but you understand what I mean? Like, so it's hard to even other people to compare up. Do you understand? Yeah, so be that woman. Don't always expect to receive, yeah? Mhm.
But there has to be a balance.
Yeah.
Okay? There has to be, with all we are saying, there has to be a healthy balance. Please, not every time he's working, babe, hug it becomes annoying.
No.
There has to be a balance. Give yourself some good time for yourself and give him some good time for himself too. And come together. There has to be a balance. Okay? Good.
All right, guys. So we're not going to make this a long one. This was just a short video to let you understand. What the topic again?
Why it's important to spend time.
So basically, money versus memories. Okay, money always come back. Memories work with time. And once time is gone, you might not have that energy to make those memories. The memories will forever be here. So I'm not saying don't make money, but in as much as you're working your busy schedule, your person, everything, find that time to spend memories with your loved ones, not just your woman, but your loved ones around family and
friends,
your mom and all of that. Very important, guys. All right, so that will be peace out. Now we can eat in peace. All right, guys, catch you. All right, guys, catch you on the next one.